Hello everybody and welcome to Homestead in Bloom. I'm Kaylin and I'm so happy you're here today. In this video we've got a thrift haul that we are going to do. These things have been collected for probably the past couple months, so I'm super excited to share my finds with you. A lot of these things I got at Goodwill because that's the local thrift store around us, but there's also a couple things that I found at a church yard sale, and then one thing that I got from Facebook, not on Marketplace, but one of my friends had like a thread where they were selling stuff, and so I got it from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the home decor. So the first thing that I got is this beautiful horse. I'm not sure what material it's made out of, but this is one of the items that I got from that church yard sale, and I actually got to talk with the lady who got it, and I believe she said she got it in 1976 or somewhere around there in Mexico. So she said that it sat in her house forever, but she felt like it was time to part ways with it, and I think it will be so cute styled in my daughter's room on one of the little shelves that we have. The next thing I picked up was from Goodwill, and it's just this little, I don't know if that's rattan, I think it is, little rattan basket. It's tiny, has a cute little lid on it, and once again I thought this could go in my daughter's room on her shelf, or it could even go in the laundry room to hold like essential oils or something like that. Now this was the Facebook find that one of my friends posted about. I love it's so cute. For my baby shower with my daughter, I rented a chair that looked like this, and so I thought it was so sweet to find a little mini version. I'm not sure if it would be sturdy enough for her to play with eventually. It was only $5 though, so I feel like I might as well let her play with it. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna put it on that same shelf and just style it in a cute boho girly way. I'm very into like the boho decorations, so yeah, we're gonna put all of that together and see what it looks like. I'm really excited to get her big girl room ready. Right now we have her in the nursery, but when our baby comes in late March, early April, I'm gonna have her switch over to the big girl room. So before the baby comes, I'd love to get that room ready and go ahead and transition her to it just so she's used to it and it's not a whole lot of change. So that'll be something fun to look forward to. The next couple things of home decor are actually baskets. I have an infatuation with baskets. They are just so beautiful. And I got this one at Goodwill actually yesterday, and I think that this green is absolutely stunning. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but it's beautiful. And yeah, I just love the green. Our home is decorated with lots of green and like earthy tones, and so this just fits in perfectly. This is the next basket that I got. It's a nice round basket, and it's got kind of that like whitewashed look to it. I loved the lace on here as well, and I thought this would be a perfect basket to hold blocks in my daughter's room, or I mean, you can use baskets for anything, so it's always nice to have a good quality basket, and it was only $2.99, so can't beat that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to one of my favorite things about thrifting, and that is the dishes and glassware and just all of the beautiful pieces. So I found this beautiful serving tray at Goodwill, and I think it was like $4 or something, and I just love the green. We do a lot of hosting around here, and so I know that this is going to be put to great use. I've already used it, and yeah, I just thought it was stunning. I love having pieces like this because they're just such a great quality and they're just so unique. So makes me happy to find something like this. The next thing I got at Goodwill yesterday were these little fruit cups. These are not necessarily my style. However, I'm gonna try to list these on Marketplace. They were $1 each, and so we're just gonna experiment and see if we can have any luck with selling things on Marketplace. I'll keep you posted on how that goes. This is another thing that I found, and oh my goodness, I am obsessed with these. It's the Watercolors Hearthside decorated, hand decorated stoneware, and they are just probably the most beautiful plates I've ever seen in my life. Not to be dramatic, but I love the flowers on these. They're so, so gorgeous, and I was so excited to find these. And I think I got a set of 8, so plenty plates to go around, and yeah, I just think they're stunning. Okay, now these glasses I've shown in a previous video where we did like a thrift with me, and I got these at a little antique store in one of the towns close to us, and I love them so, so much. In our kitchen, the upper cabinets are glass, so you can see right through, which is kind of hard sometimes because sometimes you want to hide some stuff up there, but it does give me a chance to showcase all of the glassware that I really love. So instead of buying all of the same glasses, I've been trying to buy 2 of different kinds that kind of go together, and that way you can see a beautiful collection of glassware in our cabinets. So this was the perfect little cup to add to that collection. Next, we are moving on to clothing items. So this is something I found yesterday, and I thought that the colors of it were very Christmassy, very beautiful, and I looked up the brand when I got home, and it's the brand Poetry. And when I looked up the brand, most of the shirts are like $170. So it's a very good quality brand. You can tell it's a little bit older just by the tag, but this brand mostly does linen clothing. And yes, this one says it's 55% hemp and then 45% organic cotton. So it's a very, very soft material, and I just thought it would be perfect to tuck into my sweater pants that I can wear with my bump, and then just tuck it in the front and have a cute little outfit. So this was a good find, and it was $4.99. There were some shirts at Goodwill that were $10. And I found a pair of shoes. They were, granted they were Clark's brand, they were selling them for $25. I don't know what is going on, but I'm not gonna pay $25 for a pair of shoes at Goodwill. Anyways, that's just a hot take. But I also found this. This reminds me of the Free People style shirts, but the brand is Wishlist, which I know is a very common boutique brand, and it seems like it's brand new. And this one was $4.99 as well. I loved the color of it, and I know that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one. The next one that I found is this. This is the Target Universal Thread brand. I just thought it was very pretty. The colors are beautiful, very winter. Actually, it seems more fall, but you know, it goes into winter as well. And I think this one was $2.99. I've already washed this one and taken the tags off, and I think I've worn it in a video. But yeah, I love this one as well, and I'm gonna wear it with that same, those same sweater pants that I was talking about, because they're just so comfy and warm. The next 2 pieces I got are basics, and I was really, really needing just some oversized long sleeve shirts, because most of my long sleeve shirts are too short right now due to the baby bump. But I found this one at Goodwill, and I loved the buttons up the front. I have a weird thing about stuff being too close to my neck, so the fact that it has buttons was really nice because I can undo them just a little bit, and then you can wear a necklace with it and have it look a little bit more feminine because this is a men's shirt. Yes, but I thought this styled with some leggings and a little shacket would be really cute and really cozy. The next shirt I got is along the same vein of just oversized, long sleeve, and cozy, and I loved the color of this one. Just a very pretty neutral. Let's see, this brand is Kirkland, so I think that's like Sam's Club or something, but the material is so soft and cozy. I've already worn it. I wore it with some leggings and a big jacket outside earlier, and yeah, it's just so comfortable. It's perfectly long enough to cover the bump, and it'll be covering for the next few months. just because there's a lot of extra room. So this was a score. And then the very last thing that I picked up was for my daughter, and it's just a basic onesie. We like to stick with neutral colors just because we do plan, Lord willing, on having a bunch of children, and we're already on baby number 2, and we don't know the gender of our children until they're born. So it's nice to have lots of neutrals, and then either gender can wear it, and then once they're here, you know, with our daughter, once we saw that she was a girl, I definitely ordered some girly things, and I do shop for girly things too. But it is nice to have a large collection of neutral clothes that will work for everyone. Yeah, and that just kind of saves money that way. So that is everything that we got recently. Like I said, this was not all in one trip. Oh, one more thing, my coffee cup. I thrifted this coffee cup at one of the local resale shops, and I thought it looked like almost handmade, but the brand is Pier 1 Imports, so not as fancy, but I do think it's beautiful. So that is everything that I've gotten within the past few months at our thrift store trips. I hope you enjoyed this video and just found it entertaining. I always love seeing what people find at their thrift stores. Thrift shopping is just, you know, some people don't like it, but to me it's just like the ultimate treasure hunt, and I just love like rummaging through things, trying to find something that I need. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I make a lot of homemaking content, cooking, baking, thrifting, motherhood, just everything in between. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.